A couple days from now, we are going to be kicking off our first ever themed event in COD World War II, and this is actually looking pretty cool. So, Call of Duty just uploaded the trailer for the Winter Siege event that starts this Friday, December 8th, and runs nearly a month long until January 2nd, I believe. And this is actually looking pretty nice. We're getting a ton of new stuff added into the game, and hopefully it spices things up a little bit, keeps it fresh. And I don't know, it's kind of like the first DLC or first addition to the game to kick things off moving into 2018. So anyway, let's talk about everything we're going to be getting. Now, first of all, the headquarters is going to be getting a slight makeover. You guys can see a little teaser image here. We can only see one little section of it, but you guys can see it doesn't look like it's too intense. It's just, you know, snow falling, some lights, stuff like that. It doesn't look like they went overboard with it, but it's going to be a nice little change to the HQ. Now, not only is the HQ getting reworked, but also Carrington. So Carrington is a bonus map for season pass holders. Honestly, I played like maybe 2 public matches on Carrington. Like, I think you have to be in the 24/7 playlist to be able to play it. I don't think it shows up in the normal rotation. At least I've never seen it. But that's going to change because Winter Carrington is here. So you guys can see it's got a little snowy makeover. I kind of wish they would have went with like more overcast and like made it a nighttime map or something a little bit different. I feel like it kind of looks the exact same. It's just it's got white particles falling from the sky, but that's besides the point. Winter Carrington is actually going to be made public for everybody. Whether you have the season pass or not, it's going to be added into the normal map rotation, which is a very good thing. I think the maps are the weakest part of this Call of Duty. The fact that we only have 9 to play on is absolutely outrageous. I still think it's outrageous to this day, but now we're going to have 10. So it's not the biggest improvement in the world, but it is going to be something to mix it up, and we'll have a new map to play on, which is kind of exciting. Now, we also get a new game mode coming with that, so gun game is going to be added in, I think only limited to this event time period, so for these 3 weeks. So, you know, really, I would like to see more of these fun game modes added in. I want to see gun game, I want to see sticks and stones, and one in the chamber, and infected. I'm hoping that we can start getting more and more of these added into the game, but gun game's going to be there. We're going to have double XP for it and stuff like that. I think there are going to be different modes that have different sets of XP and bonuses and all kinds of stuff throughout the 3-week period, so that's kind of cool. So, I mean, you guys can see there, headquarters makeover, new map, new mode, already looking pretty good. Now, on top of all of that, you guessed it, we're also getting new supply drop loot. So while we're getting a bunch of new like winter themed uniforms and cosmetic items and stuff like that, we're also getting 3 new guns added in to the game starting on the 8th. And I'm actually pretty excited about this because there's some cool guns and they're added in the right way. So basically, the new supply drop system, there's going to be a new quartermaster called Captain Butcher, and he comes with winter supply drops, which are replacing rare supply drops for the duration of this period. So winter supply drops give you all the normal stuff, but then you can also get new winter themed outfits as well as these new weapons in them. On top of that, you can also directly earn the weapons through Major Howard. He's going to have special orders for us that change up every couple days. So if you don't want to buy supply drops, you haven't earned supply drops, you can just complete those challenges to be able to earn the new weapons, which is a good thing. And they're actually adding in a third way to be able to get them these new weapons are going to be added into the collection system. So if you complete the collection, you get the weapon. So that gives you 2 ways to directly unlock them outside of having to buy a supply drop, which is good. I'm glad they did that. And the weapons are actually pretty exciting. At least 2 of them are, in my opinion. So first up, we're getting the Gewehr 43, which is a German semi-auto rifle. It was actually one of my favorite guns from back in Call of Duty World at War. It was very, very good, and I'm hoping this is going to put the semi-autos on the map in this game. So right now, we've got the M1A1, which is just, I mean, that thing, it shoots peas. And then we have the SVT, which is a little bit better, but it also has a ton of recoil, and it's kind of hard to control when you're actually in a gunfight and getting shot at. So, like, when you think about the semi-autos we have now compared to the other rifles of the game, like the BAR and the STG and stuff like that, like, they're just completely outclassed. There's no reason to use them. So I'm hoping the Gewehr is going to be a little bit more fair, a little bit more balanced, and it's going to give us another rifle to use because I'm kind of tired of using the same couple guns over and over. We're also getting the Sten SMG, which is a British SMG. I'm excited about this as well. Again, hopefully it's another SMG that's, you know, pretty good, can compete with the PPSH and the Type 100, the MP40, that sort of thing. We'll have another option in that category. So new AR, new SMG, both of those are very exciting. We're also getting a new GPMG, which is a new LMG. I don't really rock the LMGs too much, but if you guys enjoy LMGs, there you go. We've got a new one of those as well. And then actually, we technically have 2 more weapons coming in the form of melee weapons. We've got the trench knife as well as the ice pick. So obviously those don't change the gameplay at all. It's just kind of a fun cosmetic thing. So there you guys have it. That's everything that's coming to the game with this Winter Siege update. Like I said, I think it's kind of cool. Like, we're getting some exciting new stuff that will kind of lead us into 2018, and then we start getting into the DLC releases, and we'll have more of these themed events and stuff like that. But I feel like, you know, the things have been kind of slowing down a little bit since launch. Like, you know, the lack of a ton of maps is really kind of wearing on me. Like, it's hard to play pubs when you're playing this, what feels like the same thing over and over. I've been enjoying competitive, but just like, I feel like the excitement is kind of like starting to slowly go down, but this is going to be exciting because we get new stuff and a lot of fun stuff to try out. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna catch you guys later. Peace out.